Financial Director, Jay Adkins.
Come on, you guys. Come on, let's hear it. Let's hear you guys. It's all about energy. What's LifeWave? Energy. Energy in your body. Come on, stand up, rise up. I'm so honored and humbled to be here with you guys. But the beginning of every year, I always make new commitments. I don't believe in resolutions because they don't last, but commitments do. And this year, my commitment is gratitude. I am a we-made man. I'm here because of my team. I'm here because of Steve and Gina, Devin and Sarah, Joey and Kyle Kimbrough. That's why I'm on this stage right now, because I had massive support for something that I had no understanding about in this business. And if it wasn't for them, and Mike and Saeed, sorry, they were massively helpful. And so that's what I'm grateful for. But the other thing is, I was in Maldives, and we were in our villa. I'm working out. My beautiful wife is outside, just seeming like she's in her own world. And this day that unfolded after her being in her own world was the best day of my life. And so what I want you to do is what my wife did that day. And I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to imagine right now massive, massive, massive success. Steve and Gina said 1 million. I think we can get 2. That's what I think. They said 1 manager. I think you can get 2. I want you to visualize that. I want you to imagine massive, massive success in your life. And then I want you to do what my wife did. She manifested. And within hours, what she manifested was amazing. Our life changed that day. And how you manifest is you have to write things down. You have to visualize them as they've already happened. Not what you want to happen, but it's already happened. It's here. By the time we go to Next Level event, it's already happened. By the time we go to Anaheim, it's already happened. That's how you have to manifest things. And thank you. And what I want you guys to do right now is I want you to decide right this minute, right now, in every single day that you wake up, because you got to decide every single day that 2025 is going to be the best year of your life, and it's going to be the beginning of the best year of every single year coming. But you got to decide every single day you wake up, my friends, every single day. And you got to have a vision. Manifesting creates a vision. Let me tell you what my vision is. My vision is that we're going to be the #1 company in the world, not direct sales, network marketing. We're going to be the #1 company in the world. We're going to impact the most lives in the world. We're going to make people healthy in this world. We're going to make people wealthy in this world. That's my vision. And I'm going to get on rooftops yelling that. And what I want you guys to do is get on rooftops. And everything that you come up with, your vision, I want you to tell every single person in your life, in your circle, your strangers, everyone, what's going to happen. Because the world, my friends, just like this picture, is in the palm of our hands. What are you going to do with it? What kind of impact, what kind of legacy are you going to leave for your children? What kind of legacy will you leave? It's up to you. But this is what I know. My best friend that's in the back getting ready to speak, Carlos Garcia and Rochelle, when I saw this opportunity, I called Carlos and I said, I believe we can change the industry. But I also believe that we can change entrepreneurship. And I also believe that we can change health. David Schmidt is a genius. This guy is the Steve Jobs of wellness. But he's gonna take it further than Steve Jobs. He's gonna take it further, because Steve Jobs put a computer where we could be more productive, but he's gonna help us live longer and more vibrant lives. He's gonna help our children. He's gonna help our children's children. So are you guys for changing the industry? Are you guys for becoming the best entrepreneurs in the world? So if we're gonna do that, we're gonna have to stop, we're gonna have to think, and we're gonna have to act differently than we do today. And it starts today, you guys. This is the moment that we all rise up. And we have to do it right now. Manager by Sunday. It's not that hard. 4 people. That's what we have to explain to people. But if we're gonna lead this, if we're gonna lead people and we're gonna build this, your goals have to be clear and they have to be known by every single person. You have to set a goal, you have to make a plan, you have to get to work, you gotta stick to it, and then you gotta reach that goal. 99% of people never in their life get what they want because they don't know exactly what they want. Carrie Robinson talked about this on her call. She talked about this a lot, about visualization, about creating a vision and seeing things. Most people don't know how much money they want to make every single month. How about every single day? I bet you Steve and Gina know exactly how much money they make every day. I bet they know every minute, because I bet they're looking in their back office about every 3 minutes, seeing it update and be like, whoa, wow. We need to do another conference. Because we need to help other people make money. Because if we can do it, you can do it. People don't know where they want to go. People they're at where they're at because they don't know anything else. And it's our job to show them what's possible. Would you guys agree? So this is the thing. Confusion is the enemy of success. Clarity is a superpower. If you want to be all-powerful, have clarity. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. A lot of people talk about writing down goals, and I think that's cool. That's a cool concept. Write them down in a book, then most people never look at it again. They write them down January 1st, January 2nd, maybe January 3rd, close the book, and then you get back to real life. What I want to do for you today is I want to show you a system. You guys have all heard about SMART goals, right? You have to set specific goals. Exactly what you want, exactly where you want to be. You have to set measurable goals. But if they're going to be measurable, you got to track them. Most people don't track them. They have to be attainable. Now, I set goals that make me uncomfortable. Audacious goals is what I set. But I don't set goals that are unrealistic. You have to set relevant goals, and you have to set time-based. And I like to set goals in 90 days. This clicker. There we go. So, when I get in my car in Miami, there's never a time I'm in my car that I don't put Waze on. Because there's a lot of accidents, there's a lot of traffic, I want to get there the fastest way possible. And if you want to get to your goals the fastest way possible, you got to have a GPS, a goal planning system. So I want you to think about everything in quarters. So I love football, OH. Thank you. I was hoping somebody was in here in the room. Notre Dame is, I'm sorry, Notre Dame fans, but it's not going to be your year. I love basketball. And the way I started running my business 25 years ago is I ran my business like a basketball and a football game. I broke everything down into quarters. If you watch a football game, for the people that watch football, what's the 2 things you watch when you watch football? The score and the clock. Because what you're thinking about the whole time is if your team's ahead, they got 5 minutes to hold the lead. If they're behind, they got 5 minutes to score. Right? You're playing that game. At the halftime or the quarter time at the end, what happens? Everyone runs over to the zone. Coach tells them, you guys didn't do this real good. We got to change this. And that's how you have to run your business. And I want you guys to do everything in quarters. This is really, really easy. Every year has 4 quarters, right? Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. We're in Q1 right now. Well, guess what? Every single month has 4 quarters too, because every month has 4 weeks. Even February. 28 days, 4 7-day weeks, right? And every single week has 4 quarters. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now, if I hit all of my goals Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I get to play golf on Friday. If not, Friday's overtime. And sometimes Saturday's overtime. Sunday is family time. Right? So, also the day has 4 quarters. Now, some of you online, you might be working this an hour a day, 2 hours a day. I work at 8 hours a day. So my quarters, I don't start my day till 11 because I like to control my schedule. My family is important in the morning. I like to work out. I like to take care of myself. And then my day starts at 11 o'clock. But my first quarter starts from 11 to 1. My second quarter is 1 to 3. My third quarter is 3 to 5. And my fourth quarter is 5 to 7. And I break all my goals down into that. And so this is a sheet that Gina and Steve are going to put on the This Is It site and maybe school, I'm not sure. And so what this breaks down to is the 5 things that are the goals. And as you can see, brand partner, what's your brand partner goal? For the quarter, for the month, for the week, and you're going to divide everything by 4. That's why I use 4. So if you want 10 brand partners in your business, probably going to have to talk to 100 people, right? So 100 people in a month, man, that's a lot of people. That's too many people to talk to, right? Man, 100 people? Well, if you divide it by 4 weeks in the year, it's only 25 people a week. If you divide it by 4 days a week, it's only 7 people a day. And if you divide it down into the hours in each day that you have, you only got to speak to 2 people every 2 hours. It's not a lot. And that's what I want you guys to realize is it's not a lot. So brand partners, you have customers, diamonds, which we haven't changed this. We changed it on the new one. It's updated. Diamonds, which is premium. And rank, what do you want your rank to be? And how much money do you want to make? So that's the GPS. That's what your goal is. This is the GPA, the goal-producing activity or income-producing activity, what you actually need to do. And this is also changed on the site. We've changed it to pro, patching prospects, revisit prospects, and opportunity calls. And then down below, you see the 80-20. This is where you're spending 80% of your time on these things right here, which is customer follow-up. How are they doing? How are they feeling? Following up on auto ships. If people haven't started their auto ship, follow up with them. And then down below, this really, really small thing, coaching calls, team calls, reading back office, learning about the system, as well as social media. You got to plan social media. It's not just wake up and be like, hey, what am I going to do on social media? If you are using social media, education content and content consumption, this is all a PDF fillable that you could put it in, and now you can track and measure what it is. So this is how you guys set goals. This is how I've set goals in all the businesses that I've made. By the way, every single Monday, I have what's called a level 10 meeting where I'm reviewing all my goals. What did I do right? What did I not do right? Just like on Monday quarterback, right? It's really easy to review the game on Monday and talk about all the mistakes. So that's what you have to do every single Monday. So the first thing you have to do is know the goal. What is your goal? The second thing is the GPA. What is the goal-producing activity that's actually going to get me to the goal? It's great to write down the goals, but if you don't have a goal-producing activity, it's not going to happen. And then what's next? It's got to go on your calendar. If it's not on your calendar, it's not going to happen. Our phones are amazing. You can just click the side button and say, Siri, I need to put on tomorrow at 10 a.m. I need to go to the gym and prospect and patch 5 people in the gym. Boom, you release it, it's on your calendar. If you're not doing that, none of this stuff is going to happen. You're going to be here next year saying, you know what? I'm going to do it this year. Let's do it this year. Let's get to the 2 million. So, you guys, you know what? You're going to fail. I'm sorry. Sucks to end a talk like that, right? I'm just going to be honest with you. We all fail. I have failed way more than I've ever succeeded in my life. Way more. But you know what? Failures make you strong. Failures make you hungry. And failures will make you grow. So, how do you execute in 2025? You got to know exactly what you want. Vision. Believe it with all of you that it's possible. Belief. Tell everyone where you're going. Commit. Yell from rooftops. Create accountability partners. Ask people to hold you accountable. Just like Devin said, I want people to constantly ask me what I'm doing. Be consistent. It's a decision. Decide every single day. Goal and activity set with your team members. This tool that I just share with you, this is not just for you, guys. Sit down with your team members and go through this and ask them questions and ask them where they're going and how many do you want to patch every single day? How many do you want to bring in the business every single month? And then this is the last one. Don't give up for at least 5 years. Don't give up. And my challenge for you is never measure where you are today versus exactly where you want to be. The past has nothing to do with your future. Absolutely nothing. If you haven't succeeded, I just had a conversation in the bathroom with a gentleman. He asked me a question. I said, I don't care what's happened in your past. It has nothing to do with today. It's all about what you're going to do today for tomorrow. So, I want to leave you with this. There's a lot of power in this room. There's a lot of amazing people in this room. I want to put a creator in the universe. I can't do it alone. It's going to take all of us plus 2 million more. So let's rise up.
We're making it happen. We're making it happen.